Hey guys, so I'm down in the garage, and it's been a while since I made a video. It was winter last time, and I thought I would show you this new tractor that I bought. Well, I bought it back in April. I got the snowblower off the L111, but the L111's up in the shed, and then I got this tractor that I bought back in April that I was working on where all the paint. This thing had all the paint off of it and everything. I had to redo the paint and everything on this guy. Fix the deck and everything. But I got it for like, I think it was about $700, something like that, from the dealer there. And I replaced a bunch of stuff on it, like the drive belt and whatnot. Put a new fuel pump in it. Then finding out I didn't really need the new fuel pump, it just because it was acting up weird. And this one's a 25 horse. My old one is just 20, but they're both V twins, except for this one's a Kohler Commander thingy. And there's a plane flying overhead somewhere. There it is. But it's pretty good. I'm missing one headlight. I got something that's kind of jury rigged in here, so I got one light here. Apparently when I bought it, I didn't realize I was missing headlights, so whoops. So anyway, it's pretty nice, and a nice garden tractor though. It's way bigger than my other one. So now I got two tractors, and I thought at least I'd show you it, so I can get it started here. I put a seat cover on. Actually, the seat was pretty good, but I thought I put a seat cover on because it's got no pocket things on it, so. Get a little cup holder. I needed to touch up the paint in a couple spots because when I put it back with this, I couldn't figure out how to take this off of this fender because I didn't see any screws or anything. So I didn't want to pull up on it and break it off. So I ended up painting around it. So there's a couple spots that I didn't hit. I get a touch up, and over here there's one right there where when I went to put this body back on, because you can take this body off. It takes 4 bolts come out and this whole body comes off, then I can get to everything underneath, which is awesome. But when I went to go put this thing back on, I scratched it in that corner there, so it's missing some paint. I only scratched it down to the undercoat that I put on there, the primer. So it's not bare metal, so it's not rusting. So, but yeah, so this is my new tractor. This is a G100, and I guess they only made these tractors for 1 year. So they're a little uncommon. So I guess there's the other one. The next one would be the I think it's a G110, something like that. And those are more common than these ones. This one's got like a bigger frame on it and stuff, but and it's got big treads on the back here and stuff. You got handles hold on when you're on a slope, which I like. And this has got a 54-inch deck, I think, on there, if I can remember correctly. And it's got the electric clutch for the thing, so there's no, like on my L11 you have to you have a lever, where this one just an auto clutch thing. And I did a bunch of work on this. I changed the sensor back here, and because this light didn't come on when you turned the key, it was supposed to detect if the charger, you're having a problem with the charging system. And what I found out, if you go on Google, you can't find any information about that. The only information you can find out about is people bitching because this light's on, and this light, when it's on, means there's something's wrong. So, and then you hear a bunch of people cutting wires so they don't have to see this light come on and stuff. So they have a whole bunch of things about how to try and get that light to go off, but they don't have anything on it to tell you if you have a bad sensor or something. So that was Google's not your friend, even though John from John's Arcade says it is. He's full of shit. It's not your friend, especially when you can't spell right. So anyway, we got the choke down here and stuff. This runs pretty good. It's sometimes a little troublesome to get it going, to get it started sometimes, but it runs really good. So And there's your parking brake down there. This doesn't have cruise control like my other one has. But this thing is way bigger than that one is, so... and I think you can get a tiller for this. I looked it up online. There's a mechanical tiller that can be attached to the back of this thing. But anyway, I would mostly want it because it was a garden tractor, and you can put bigger attachments on the back of it. But I need to find like a sleeve hitch that'll fit this thing. I might have to either come up with one or find something that's similar to fits to the rear of this thing, and then trim it to fit, you know, type of thing. Fab it together. I got welders. I mean, whatever. Let's put this hood down and we'll start her up. Ugh. Climb over it. Yeah, but anyway, so like I was saying, like I had to change that fuel pump that was out on here. To find out, I was having a problem with it wouldn't run. After a while, after I had it for a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden it didn't want to run, and it would only run with the choke out. And then to come to think of it, find it when I changed the fuel pump, it didn't change enough, because I thought the fuel pump, because it wasn't pulling fuel through the filter or nothing. And then it turned out it was there's a solenoid on the end of the carburetor that it's a little switch that when you turn the key, it clicks and it opens up. Well, I guess at some point the connection got loose and it just loosened up and it fell off. So that was the whole problem. I didn't have to change the fuel pump, but I got a new fuel pump on it in case if there was any problems with the other one. But short little story there. Turn this guy on. Alright, so you turn this guy on, you got an oil pressure light, and this will go out as soon as the engine starts running and there's pressure in the system. Headlights, so if I turn the headlights on, the discharge light will come on to tell you that as soon as there's a load on the battery, it does that. I forget what that's for. It's just like a warning light thing, because it'll also come on when this if you pull this guy, the clutch, hear it. And what it is it to notify the charging system, because with the charging system, when this thing's running and you pull that thing, that light shouldn't come on. If it's coming on, then you got a problem with your charging system, because what it'll do is it'll drain your battery down while you're mowing, because it needs power for that power clutch to be on. But so I'm rambling. It's like so at 7. It's about to be 8 minutes, and I still haven't started this thing up. But anyway, this is the brake. A little different on this one, because the brake's on this side with all this. But you got your forward and your backwards and whatnot. Let's just try and get this thing going here. I was mowing wood before, so it should start. Or it'll stall out because I gotta give it some gas. Oh, come on. Choke. Oh my God, come on. There we go. Now it won't come on because the charging system's running. But and we'll take the parking brake off. There we go. There we go. See, now I'm full on my phone and I'm paying attention to what I'm doing, and I keep running into the pole with this because I'm not used to the deck being so long. But yeah, it looks like my old one, because it's got the same type of hood, but it's a lot bigger than the other one, so. But this thing works pretty good. You got your little fake tail light things on the back. And this is a fuel tank, and this little hole here is your, to check your oil and your level in your, this has got a reservoir tank that you, every once in a while you have to top it off for the hydraulic oil in the rear here, but it's a nice tractor. I do like it, and I did put this on here like this. The seat wasn't that bad. There's a little pocket under there, but yeah, nice. And oh yeah, here's your height adjustment down here for the deck. I was blowing it before, and I have it on a little high up, a little too. But this is your other thing to raise and lower the deck and whatnot. Here, let's just pop it back in a gear here. Or, I mean, pop the parking brake out. Give it a little gas, and we'll just check the mowing deck. Just put this over here real quick. Turn the lights off. And let's turn that on. Yeah, but anyway, it runs good. It's just with this thing, when you start, you usually need another hand just to kind of hold the choke a little bit, and then long enough to move the lever up and give it a little gas, and then it's fine. But yeah, it's a little bit old. It's I think this is like an 03, so it's like 15 years old. So, and it's got some hours on it. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's pretty good. But anyway, I guess that's the end of the video here, because it's already 13 minutes. This thing's already 13 minutes long, so whatever there. But it's nice. I like it. Alright, see you. Bye.